This is for dispatchers and truck drivers who dispatch themselves. Do not be fooled by deceptive freight brokers. You will see on the load board sometimes it'll show a lane, for example, from Atlanta to Dallas, Texas, and it's paying $2,500. On the DAT board, it'll show you the range of what that has been going for the last 7 days, the last 3 days, and so on and so forth. Sometimes you'll go on there and you'll look at it and you'll call the broker and it'll tell you, oh, it's 2 picks and 1 drop. So you look at it and the first load is in Atlanta and the second might be in South Carolina or something along the lines of that. So it adds so many miles on top of it. And whenever you call them and tell them that hey, this isn't actually 1,000 miles, this is actually 1,300 miles or what have you, they play dumb and they don't want to pay a fair rate for that. And if you're like me and you're an owner-operator truck driver and you also search your load boards and stuff, we don't always have 2 or 3 computer screens pulled up. We don't always have the ability to look at, hey, we just look at the numbers and we try to keep it rolling and see if it's a fair rate. These freight brokers are trying to get over you in these situations. And if you look at what market you're in and look at what the freight's paying, also the market you're in and where you're going, you can get an idea if them reducing the rate slightly because it's going into a hot market is even a subject of discussion. And these brokers, they want to try to combat the companies and the carriers that are looking for top dollar right now because the fuel prices are coming down. It's on us as owner-operators and dispatchers to fight for the highest rate right now more than ever, because we want the spot rates to remain high so that when the big carriers and brokers, they get contracts to move this freight, they have to get the contracts at a higher rate. So right now, more than ever, it's vital for us to fight for the highest rate on the loads that we book. Don't be the one that takes cheap freight. Always say no to cheap freight.